From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good morning. My name is Tyler Brown, student meteorologist here at the Penn State Campus Weather Service, here with your Friday morning forecast. And taking a look at our live camera now outside the Arboretum, we're seeing a pretty great morning we're going to setting up to be right now. We're seeing pretty clear skies, really no clouds to be seen across the whole entire camera here. And with the temperatures are already warming up pretty high. We're already at 50 degrees here, which is pretty nice compared to what we got last week's morning conditions. Wind speeds are pretty calm, and that dew point's around 50, so it's going to feel a bit muggy out there this morning. But again, it should be a great morning to get outside. You might not even need a coat. Looking at temperatures across the Commonwealth right now, again, it's pretty average. We're seeing Bradford's our coolest area at 43, but really everywhere else is pretty warm. The western portion of the state and the middle portion of the state, we're seeing around 50s to mid 50s. Then we go to the eastern portion of the state, we're seeing really warm temperatures. We're seeing Philly's already at 63 and Harrisburg's at 59. And this area will continue to warm throughout the day. Really, the whole Commonwealth will warm today, giving us a pretty great Friday today. Now looking at our temperatures across the rest of the country, we're seeing, again, pretty great conditions across the whole country. We're seeing pretty average conditions in the western portion of the country, maybe a little below average. Going east, we're seeing also around average temperatures. It's going to be pretty warm across a lot of the places in the East Coast this week, but right now it's looking pretty nice this morning. Looking at our current satellite radar right now, we're seeing really nothing is going on. Really, the trend that we've been seeing over the last few days is continuing. We're seeing possibly a few showers down by the Laurel Highlands right now, but again, nothing is going on. Really, it's a pretty clear day this morning across the whole really East Coast. And again, we're seeing no clouds either, which is just signifying really nothing is happening today. And again, looking at how this impacts our drought right now, we really haven't seen much rain over the last few weeks. And this has really kind of made our drought increase, especially in the western portion of the state and the northern portion of the state. We're seeing those really dry conditions that have been holding tough for the last few weeks. And if we don't continue to get rain for the next few days to few weeks, it will continue to get worse. So looking at our future weather now, seeing if that's going to happen. Right now, for the next day, it's looking pretty great today. We're not going to see any rain, but we might see a few clouds in the eastern portion of the state. But the most of the state's going to see pretty dry and cloudless days for your Friday evening going into tomorrow. Going into tomorrow, again, we're going to see pretty nice conditions. Going over throughout the weekend, again, really dry conditions across the whole entire East Coast. We're going to see a bit of rain in the southeast portion of the country. But here, looking at PA, going into next week, it's going to be pretty dry. We might see a few clouds going into Wednesday. But again, all that rain is not going to make it up to us. And that ridge that we've been seeing for a while is going to kind of continue to stay strong here. Giving us really another week of dry conditions, which will make the drought worse. But again, it will be great to go outside and just enjoy the great feeling we're going to be seeing. So taking a look at our current conditions right now, 81 degrees is our projected temperature for today. Mostly sunny and pretty nice today. No precip today. It's going to be dry. Those winds will be pretty low out of the northeast. Going to tonight, we're going to see temperatures around 52 degrees, so it's going to be pretty nice for nighttime lows. The wind speed will be low, and the precip again is not going to be anything tonight. So again, another great night to get out there. Going to tomorrow to our game day forecast here. We're seeing again more sun tomorrow, 83 degrees, which is going to really make it feel a lot like summer out there again, with the winds pretty low and again dry conditions again going over the next few days. I'm going a little farther into the future. We're seeing our next few days are going to be pretty nice for tomorrow's game day. It's going to be probably our warmest day we've seen in a while. Then going into next week, we're going to see a few more clouds. It could be partly cloudy a few days next week, but it's going to be dry. Precip will be basically next to none, and those wind speeds are going to be low. And really the whole next week is going to be in the low 80s, which is really going to feel great. And looking at our low temperatures, it's going to be also pretty high. Earlier this week, we saw lows in the low 40s. So this week, we're going to see lows around 55 to 56, which is going to be pretty great. And we're really going to bring a nice little return of summer before really fall begins to set in. Have a great rest of your day.